Meta, formerly known as Facebook, has transformed from a simple social networking site into a global powerhouse, influencing the US economy in ways few could have predicted. With billions of users across its platforms, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and the metaverse, it has created an ecosystem where businesses must play by its rules to survive. Digital advertising has become the backbone of modern commerce, and Meta sits at the top, deciding which brands get visibility and which ones fade into obscurity. Whether you're a small business owner or a multinational corporation, the reality is clear. If you want to reach customers, you need Meta, making it one of the most influential economic forces in the digital age. 2. The power Meta holds extends far beyond simple advertisements. Through its algorithm-driven content curation, it shapes public opinion, consumer behavior, and even political landscapes. What people see, engage with, and ultimately buy is dictated by data-driven strategies that Meta refines every second. This unparalleled ability to mold consumer interests is why businesses spend billions on its platforms, hoping to capitalize on its reach. However, this also raises serious concerns about competition. How much of the market is actually free, and how much is dictated by an AI system designed to benefit Meta before anyone else? The lines between economic growth and corporate control blur more with each passing day. 3. Government agencies and regulators have attempted to rein in Meta's dominance, but the company has proven to be an elusive entity. Antitrust lawsuits, privacy violations, and ethical concerns surrounding data collection have all been thrown at Meta, yet it continues to expand its influence. Politicians themselves rely on Meta's platforms to run campaigns and connect with voters, making regulation a complicated, often contradictory battle. With the rise of the metaverse, Meta is not just controlling social interactions and business transactions. It's attempting to build an entirely new economic universe, one where digital assets have real-world financial implications, further intertwining its reach with the global economy. The ultimate question remains, is Meta a revolutionary force driving economic opportunity, or an unchecked monopoly with too much control over the digital world? The reality likely falls somewhere in between. While it has provided businesses with unprecedented tools for growth, from social network to economic superpower. Once upon a time, Meta was just Facebook, a humble website where people poked each other and updated their status with things like feeling hungry. Fast forward to today, and Meta is a trillion-dollar empire that doesn't just control your social media, it controls the economy. With billions of users across Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and the metaverse, Meta has become the ultimate advertising machine, influencing how businesses operate, how politicians campaign, and even how we think. With an advertising model so advanced that it knows your spending habits better than your own mother, Meta generates hundreds of billions of dollars in ad revenue, fueling everything from small businesses to Fortune 500 companies. If a business isn't on Meta's platforms, does it even exist? That's the kind of influence we're talking about. Meta and the digital economy, a monopoly in disguise? Now let's talk about Meta's control over the digital economy. With WhatsApp handling global communication, Instagram dictating trends, and Facebook Marketplace turning into a second Craigslist, Meta isn't just hosting the economy, it's shaping it. Their algorithms decide which businesses thrive and which ones disappear into the void of irrelevance. Want your business to be seen? Better pay for ads. Want to launch a product? Better pray. Meta's algorithm blesses you. It's no longer about what consumers want. It's about what Meta decides they should want. And let's not forget the metaverse, where digital land, virtual Gucci bags, and NFT sneakers are somehow worth real money. It's as if Meta is trying to create an alternate economy where even reality itself is owned by Zuckerberg and company. The question is, are we entering a new era of economic innovation, or are we just blindly walking into a digital dystopia where Meta taxes us on both our real and virtual lives? Thus, Meta versus the government. Who's really in charge? You'd think with all this power, the US government would step in and say, hey, maybe one company shouldn't know everything about everyone. And they've tried. Antitrust lawsuits, Congressional hearings, and Zuckerberg's painfully awkward testimony before Congress have all attempted to rein Meta in. But let's be real, Meta's influence is so deep that even politicians need it to run election campaigns. It's like trying to ban sugar while sipping on a caramel frappuccino. And let's not forget data privacy scandals, Cambridge Analytica, election meddling, and that eerie feeling that Meta knows your thoughts before you do. Governments want to regulate Meta, but the truth is, Meta might already be more powerful than the government itself. So, what's the final verdict? Meta isn't just a company. It's a digital empire. It's shaping how businesses operate, how elections are won, and even how we see ourselves. Love it or hate it, it's not going anywhere. The only real question left is, are we using Meta or is Meta using us? Either way, until we all collectively decide to communicate via carrier pigeons, we might as well accept our fate. Scroll, like, repeat. And try not to think too hard about who's really in control. And just when you think you've figured it out, Meta evolves again. New algorithms, new platforms, and new ways to keep us glued to our screens. Maybe in the future, we won't even need to scroll. Our thoughts will just auto-post themselves. Imagine accidentally thinking about your embarrassing high school phase and Meta instantly suggesting a Throwback Thursday post. Terrifying? Yes. Likely? Also, yes. But hey, maybe that's just the price of convenience. We could resist, delete our accounts, and start writing letters again like it's the 1800s. But let's be real, we won't. Because deep down, we love the chaos. We love the drama in the comments section, the perfectly curated vacation photos that make us jealous, and the weirdly specific ads that make us question whether our phones are listening. So, until the day we all wake up and realize we've been living in the metaverse all along, let's just embrace it, because at this point, Meta isn't just controlling the economy, it's controlling us. And there you have it, Meta, the digital puppet master pulling the strings of business, economy, and maybe even your next online shopping spree.